me, Justin. And for those of you who don't know, I operate this YouTube channel with my husband and we document our lives as a young gay married couple as we conquer our day. We share our to-do list with our followers and we show us documenting what we do and how we feel throughout the day, and we have our daily check-ins with our internet family. But today I wanted to do something different. I didn't want to do the vlog today. I just wanted to be mindful and present with my task and not have a camera in front of me. So at the end of the day today, I just wanted to have a check-in with you in regards to what I do to maintain my motivation, this intrinsic drive to just create and to document for you here on YouTube. On top of that, conquer the rest of my life. Not just survive it, but conquer it. A little bit of a background on myself. I do work as a case manager for high-risk youth. I do my best to empower them and place them at a work site. On top of that, I sing. I have a main channel with my husband. We create our tracks, we do the arrangement, we do the mixing and mastering, and we do all the singing and the videos for our internet family members to enjoy. On top of that, I'm married, so I have to maintain a healthy relationship with my husband and our family, of course. And on top of that, I am a college student. I'm still doing my best to obtain a degree in music production. We've been doing this for the past couple of years now, and I do feel as though like we haven't burned out a lot. We did our best to be mindful and to be present. And I wanted to go ahead and share some quick tips and tricks as to what I do to not burn out, to keep the fire going, to keep working hard and hustling relentlessly. So by the time my head hits the pillow, I feel fulfilled and content with the day. So self-awareness is gonna be your best friend. Understand your personality type, understand your personality orientation. This is where mindfulness and conscientiousness comes into play. I do have a quick personality test for you to take down below. It's on thescienceofpeople.com. I feel as though it has helped me so much as to understanding myself, where I put myself into optimal situations where I can succeed. I don't wanna go ahead and put myself in a situation where I'm not comfortable or I'm not at ease, because that's ultimately just setting myself up for failure. Just don't try to change your personality orientation. Don't change the way you're wired. Work with how you're wired and understand yourself. Self-awareness is the key so you can mold your time management and your tasks to a structure where you feel at your best. Happiness ultimately coincides with productivity. After taking the personality test, I discovered that I am high in conscientiousness. I love being organized and I love structure in my day. I love routine and I'm very low open as well, so having structure and routine is something that I truly value. I love morning routines. I love to have to-do lists at the start of my day just so I know how to conquer my day and just formulate my day in a way where I can just have some time to mentally prep for everything. I am an extrovert, so I love talking to people. I love being on camera. I just love interacting. However, I do feel as though I do need that black and white structure most of the time for me to feel at ease and calm with myself. So of course I am catering. Again, I cater my to-do list based on my personality orientation. You want to go ahead and take care of your physical and mental health. I start my days at 5 a.m. I love to have my breakfast smoothie and I love to meditate in the morning and just be mindful of my intentions for the day. Setting your intentions at the start of your day, like what good do I want to do today? Do I want to be more present? Do I want to laugh more? Do I want to unplug, be away from my phone? Things like that. What do you want to accomplish by the time your day ends? But if you want to laugh more, maybe start off your day with listening to some funny stuff, pop on some Ellen DeGeneres videos, watch some Miranda Sings, do whatever you feel that is funny so you can start your day off with laughter and kind of just let that roll over to the rest of your day. If you want to be mindful and unplug a little bit, you might want to just have your phone away from you. So personally, I love to do that too. I love to unplug and be away from my phone, be away from social media as much as I am on social media. What I do with my phone is that I don't charge it right next to me. I charge it across the room so I don't have access to it, and I let Alexa be a part of my day in terms of setting the alarm. Every single day, I try my best to go to the gym right before work. I work typically from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. I typically go before that. That's why I wake up so early, just so I could get a chance to get an exercise in. If I miss a morning workout, I'll do my best to, right before going to bed, I'll do my best to do some cardio or follow this guided cardio workout or this HIIT ladder workout from this YouTube video that I will share down below. It's helped me out so much. It gets the heart rate going, it gets me to sweat, and directly after that, I'll shower and go to bed, and I do feel good about myself. Aside from physical health, you definitely have to take care of your mental health as well. So what I do personally, I go to therapy. I feel as though everyone can benefit from therapy. I definitely feel as though the motivation and the intrinsic drive to just work so hard and just be so goal oriented and loving the process more than the end goal, I feel as though that happens innate. I feel as though that love for the process is definitely intrinsic, and it's something that I take pride in, that I love the process more than the fame or the YouTube views or the likes or whatnot. I definitely love to create, I love to document, and I love to share my stories, and I definitely feel as though that I have to pay tribute attribute to the chip on my shoulder, the adversities I had to face through coming out, being Asian, being someone who's coming from a traditional and conservative household. It was not easy to come out. It was definitely something that I struggled with. It's something that my family struggled with, and it's something that definitely took some time to work on, and I definitely did feel as though that low point in my life helped me so much. I'd always look back to that point in my life, the darkest times in my life, where I just didn't have all the support around me, where I didn't have a lot of things, where it was literally just nothing. I look back on that and just use it as a motivation to just keep on going. I do feel as though most people with a chip on their shoulder or some hardships that they experience in life typically do their best to stay more focused because of the adversities. That's the pros of the adversities, but I definitely feel as though adversity does come with anxiety, with a form of depression, with, you know, a lot of these negative things that happen in your life. You want to go ahead and nurture the frustration. You want to go ahead and nurture the sadness and the sorrows from within. And what I do is I attend therapy, I journal, I listen to music, I take wellness walks, I pay attention to how my body is feeling. If like I'm feeling tension somewhere, like maybe on my wrist or on my knees, I'll put more nurturing to that, because that's where the psychological tension is building up, because your mental health and your physical health do go hand in hand. They coincide, and sometimes you do feel the tension and or the stress in a certain body part. You want to be accountable to yourself, of course, and what I do personally, what's helped me, you may not want to do it, you may not have to do it, but I love to vlog and document, because as soon as I start the vlog, I say my to-do list. I am now accountable to the hundreds of people that are watching our vlogs that really support us. I do feel as though I have this responsibility to not disappoint anybody or not disappoint myself either at the end of the day. And of course, I'm not too hard on myself. If there are some tasks that I can't complete, I'll go ahead and acknowledge that, and I'll go ahead and do my best to do that the next day. But although there's that workaholic side in me that just wants to just work and get all these tasks complete, and I know a lot of people, a lot of our internet family, a lot of our friends, and family in real life has definitely called this out, because of course the work-life balance is very important. Tell yourself that you are enough, and you will go ahead and have tomorrow to succeed, because there is always tomorrow. One last thing that I would like to mention for you to avoid burnout and stay motivated in your 20s, and I feel like lifelong, is to schedule inspiration. This is something that I learned from Lily Singh, aka I Superwoman, from her How to Be a Boss tour that we so happen to attend in person, and also read her book. It's so great. I highly recommend it. Schedule inspiration. Watch people that motivate you and inspire you. If you need to do that on a daily basis, just go ahead and do it, because after you're inspired, there's this 72-hour window where you fall back into your old routines. Do your best to never fall back or be complacent. Do your best to always fuel that motivation, because it is temporary. One event is not going to just change your life. You're going to definitely fall back to old patterns, because human behavior is definitely all about patterns. So to wrap things up, you definitely want to be mindful, you want to be present, and you want to go ahead and just be very, very self-aware and put yourself into a mindset where you will succeed. Put yourself into a growth mindset versus a fixed mindset. And so go ahead and try to educate yourself with a growth mindset and a fixed mindset. Being in a growth mindset means that you acknowledge that there are areas of opportunity. You're going to do everything in your life to just grow and be the best version of yourself, and just do your best to learn something new every day, as opposed to a fixed mindset. Everything is just black and white. Yes and no. I can't do this, I can't do that, there are limitations to this, this, and that. So put yourself into that growth mindset. I definitely feel as though as soon as you get into that mindset, your whole world will change. There will be less what ifs, there will be less doubts, and you'll have more faith in the process. Love the process, believe in the process. You can do it, and always believe that you can. I just want to go ahead and share this personal anecdote before I wrap up this vlog. We started being serious on our YouTube channel in early 2017. We had less than 1,000 followers at the time. Now we're almost at about 8,000 subscribers on our main YouTube channel, and we're almost at about 1,000 here on our daily vlog channel that we just recently started. And on Instagram, we're at about 15,000 followers, and I'm so happy and grateful to announce that my husband and I were able to do that through actually believing in the process and just working relentlessly. So believe and put in the work, and that combination will bring you success. I know 8,000, I know 15,000, that's not a lot in the grand scheme of things. However, to us, we do feel as though we did that, and there was no like real viral moment. Each and every internet family member we earned through our hard work and our genuinity, and that means so much to us, and we're so grateful. And we're also happy that we're getting these opportunities to perform these prestigious events where we get to just showcase our abilities to sing and our love and our passion for social rights and things of that nature. So believe in yourself, have faith in the process, and put yourself into that growth mindset. You can do that. Remember to spread nothing but love and positivity into this world, and be sure to brighten someone else's day. With that being said, I'm gonna go now. Bye! Be sure to hit us with the good vibes of giving us that big thumbs up button, and be sure to turn on that bell notification so you never miss an update from my husband and I.